morning, welcome to Business Growth Accelerator. What an amazing weekend. And I've got to say right at the start, I am really upset. That's right. The All Blacks lost to the Springboks by 2 points in the dying seconds of the game. It was an absolutely fantastic game, but unfortunately we were on the wrong side of the ledger this time. The fact that we've won the other games is little consolation because we like to beat the Springboks every time. They are our nemesis. In fact, we only have a 58.06% winning record against the Springboks. That's how close it is when it comes to New Zealand and South Africa rugby. Many other countries, we've got a 60, 70, 80% winning record. But well done to the Springboks. They're big men. God, blimey, they're big men. And I'll tell you what, it's such a physical game. But again, it's about loyalty, isn't it? And I look often at whatever team that you are, you support them and you don't change your colours. They might be on a losing streak, but you don't go and change your colours to a winning team. You always support your team. And today, I want to talk to you about the ladder of loyalty, especially in business, because quite often we actually don't get this wrong, because it's about understanding who your prospects are, who your shoppers are, who your customers are, who your raving fans are. And this is the really important point. So I want to go through today the ladder of loyalty as to what we're looking at. So let's have a look at the ladder of loyalty so that you can get more people coming in to your shop. So let's have a look at it. Now, the first thing on the ladder of loyalty is we have a suspect. A suspect. No, it's not someone who you suspect of shoplifting, all right? Let me tell you that right from the start. We have a suspect. Now, a suspect is a potential client. Now, the question to ask yourself, do they fit within your target market, in your geographical area, in your area of influence? Are they willing to buy? Now, suspects include any individual or business who you've acquired through marketing efforts and who fits into your target market demographic. That's a suspect as we go on the ladder of loyalty. What have we got next? The next one is a prospect. A prospect. Okay? And a prospect is not someone who's joining the local gang. All right? I want to tell you that. That's not a prospect, all right, for your business. Now, a prospect is a suspect who has taken action. You know, they might have made a phone call, an email, or visited your premises. Now, you've got to collect their details and stay in touch with them, as in customer loyalty, because it's about relationships. When you can have a good database of prospects, you can start to build relationship with them and use your sales skills to move them up the ladder. Now, your suspect will become a prospect when they become interested enough in your business to make an inquiry. Now, this could mean downloading a piece of your marketing material, submitting a request for more information, or even scheduling an exploratory meeting with you. Okay, that's what a prospect does. The next one is a shopper. The next one is a shopper. We kind of like these people. Right? A shopper. Now, the difficulty though, or the problem with a shopper, is that they buy only once. They buy only once because they haven't decided yet whether they're going to continue to do business with you in the future. You've got to record the sale in your records for a shopper. Now, this allows you to differentiate between a prospect and your customers because you need to move them up the ladder so they buy from you multiple times, because a customer is a shopper who has made a purchase. Let me say it again. A customer is a shopper who has made a second purchase. All right, customer. So you can see as we move up the ladder of loyalty, we go from suspect to prospect to a shopper to a customer. A customer has made a second purchase. Now, these guys, these girls, they've got a feeling of belonging. They're 10 times more likely to make a purchase if they've already made 2 purchases from you. Now, when you start to see a consistent buying pattern, you'll want to move your customers to the next rung of the ladder. Now, really put the effort in. Give them a membership pack. Give them a card, whatever it is, to actually make them feel really, really wanted. Provide a product catalogue to them. Do something that's going to make them come back to you. Because a member is someone you need to build a strong relationship with. Because in order to move them from a customer, all right, to a member, here's the next one, a member. To move them from a customer to a member, you need to build a really strong, trusting relationship. Trust now comes into the equation, because when people trust you, they do business. You know the old saying, people do business with people they like and trust. Now, the people who enter this category really feel like they belong, and you've got to reward them with a membership kit or other benefits, more so than when they were just customers. Okay? You'll know you've succeeded when the customer is no longer seeking competitive quotes for your products or services. Let me say that again, because that's really important. You know you've succeeded when the customer is no longer seeking competitive quotes for your product or service. They come to you and they say, Steve, Mary, hey, this is what I need. You give them the price, they don't even bat an eyelid, and away they go. The next one is an advocate. And an advocate is someone who sells you to other people. Advocate. An advocate is someone who sells you to other people. Just going to get a real one here soon. They're going to give you referrals. They're going to promote you. Now, an advocate is a major capital asset for your business. Treat them like royalty. And then your clients will become advocates when they start selling your product or service for you through referrals and testimonials. So when you're getting referrals, when you're getting testimonials from your clients, you know you've moved them up the product ladder to become advocates. They are a really powerful, major capital asset. Please look after them. The last one. I'm going to do this in red. All right? A raving fan. A raving fan. A raving fan is an advocate who will sell for you. A raving fan is someone who can't stop selling for you. They can be regarded as part of your team because they want to see you succeed. Now, raving fans take it upon themselves to do the selling for you. They do it, all right? You don't have to ask them because they really believe in what you're doing as a business. They can't stop promoting you. Whenever they're out in public, they talk about the great product, the great service, and the great experience that they continue to have with you. Therefore, they're an integral part of your sales team. Look after them. These guys are royalty in your business because they're going to ensure you don't have skinny kids. They will ensure that money is coming into your back pocket because they want to spend money with you because you look after them so well. Having raving fans as part of your business makes business really easy. But the question I have to ask you is, how do we actually move people up the ladder, and do we have raving fans in our business? In fact, look at your clients at present and actually work out where they are. Be honest with yourself. It's not going to be pretty. I've had to do this myself, and I'll tell you, it's not pretty. But when you realize where your customers are on your ladder of loyalty, you can then start to move them up in the different ways with the membership packs, membership cards, making purchases for you, just giving them those little, what we call CNEs, critical non-essentials. So you can start moving them up, and people, when they become advocates and raving fans, they're selling for you or sell it to other people. Really, really important. Look at it in the next week, your ladder of loyalty. Determine where you're at so you can move your clients up quickly, your clients and your customers, so they become raving fans in your business. Enjoy doing this, and I look forward to seeing how you go. Please let me know how you're going with your ladder of loyalty. Put some comments in the box. Would love to know how it is that you're looking at where you are now and where you want to get to and where you actually get to. Enjoy doing the exercise. I tell you, it's not pretty to start with, but it does become really good when you see those clients become raving fans. Look forward to talking with you again.